Good afternoon, everyone. I want to welcome you to the league, and as your commissioner of the league, I want to go over a few things before draft day on Saturday. Um, Couple housekeeping things to go over real quick. We will not be paying for the room, which is a good thing. Talked to Pam, and she talked to Ryan, and we do not need to pay for the room. So that's good. We are not in Party Room 3 anymore. I updated it on the homepage. We are now in the Visual Arts Room upstairs. Everyone should know where that is, so we're good to go there. Um, we are going to have Taylor's going to be there. We're going to have all the food situations taken care of. Um, we got food and drinks, plates, ice, all that stuff's good. Um, Ryan and I went today to go pick up a trophy order a trophy for the league. Um, I'm not going to give anything away on the trophy because it's going to be a surprise on the draft, but I just wanted to say and let everyone know that the trophy looks fantastic, screams fantasy football, and it's very unique. It's not anything generic that we've seen before. So that leads me to my next point, which means that buy-ins is now going from $40 to $45. Um, Deal with it. I don't know what else to say. It's only $5 more, and we're going to get a trophy that's going to last years to come in this fantasy football league. Every year we're going to have the names on the plaque, and you get to keep the trophy for that whole year and then bring it back for the next year and give it to the winner as they pass it on. Um, Now getting into the league itself, looking at the homepage now, I know that there was some confusion about the way that we're picking players and everything like that. So I just decided to go back in and change everything, and so this is how it's going to be. So this is really important. We are now going to have a bench. Okay, I know it was confusing before. The reason I did that at the beginning was because I wanted to have more strategy play into the the draft itself, like picking players to make sure that the bye weeks don't overlap and stuff like that. But I feel, and I'm kind of worried that people aren't going to be as engaged as I would like everyone to be in the league if we have no bench. So this is how it's going to play out. We're going to have two quarterbacks, two running backs, one running back wide receiver slot, two regular wide receiver slots, a tight end, a defense, a kicker, and then six bench spots. That way you can have one backup for each position there. The scoring is going to stay the same. The draft day stays the same. Everything's staying the same. The only thing is going to be the roster slots. That's what's changing. Um, One last thing that I want to go over with everyone before we get to the season is I know I said in that first post that we were going to have like 3 or 4 categories at the end, like most yards scored throughout the season is going to get $10 or whatever. All that prize money was going to equal $30, and so what we're going to do instead is we're going to do pick'em sheets each week. So what you're going to do is you're going to get a sheet. I'm going to print out 16 sheets for everyone, one for each week, and you're going to get a sheet that looks something like this. Okay. Now, depending on how many matchups, like week 1 is going to have 16 matchups. Okay. And so you're going to get the sheet that has all the matchups on them, and you're going to pick which team you feel like is going to win that week. Now, here's how we're going to deal with scoring and everything like that. Here we go. All right. Depending on how many matchups there are, is how many points you're going to get. So there's 16 matchups, so you're going to have numbers 1 through 16. Okay, so I'm just going to go and just kind of just show this real quick, how a sheet's going to look, just so everyone knows here. So you're going to get the blank sheet. And then you're going to circle which team you want and put a number on the side. Now it's kind of like betting almost, because the number that you give that team, if that team wins, that's how many points you get. Okay, so it's going to end up looking something like this. Alright, so like for example, the first game, Dallas at New York Giants. Let's say that I don't feel like the Giants can pull it out, but I don't like Dallas as much as I do the Giants. I'm kind of sketchy about it, so I'm only going to give them 1 point. That way, if, let's say, Dallas wins, I'm only down 1 point instead of 16. So we get all the way to the end, and then you're going to add up all your points, and whoever has the most points for that week is going to win that week. And then at the end of the season, whoever's won the most weeks is going to get the 30 bucks. I feel like it's more exciting, something to look forward to every week. If there's any confusion, I'll explain it more at the draft. I just want to just throw that out there so everyone knows what I'm talking about. But with these pick'em sheets, you're going to need to email me all your picks and the amount of that you're giving for each person or for each team, and you're going to need to email me those before the first game of that week. So like that week, week 1. We have Wednesday, September 5th is going to be the first game. So September 4th, I need everyone's pick'em sheets. Otherwise, you're not in for that week. Okay, so it's just little reminders about everything about the league. That I'm hopefully going to be doing more of these video things as the year goes on. And I hope everyone is enjoying the league and looking forward to it as much as I am. And we'll see you guys all on Saturday.